Hello everyone, I'm Pedro S. Diwa Jr. Today, I will discuss to you Chapter 5, Trait Theories. The first theory of the Chapter 5 is biological theory or biosocial theory, and the second is psychological theory. Biological theory or biosocial theory discuss how a chemical affect the body of a person that can cause him or her to commit a crime, as well as the environment. While psychological theory pertaining to the mind or mental phenomena to the person to commit a crime. The first theory is biological trait theories or biosocial theory. Rather than view the criminal as a person whose behavior is controlled solely by conditions determined at birth. Most biocriminologists believe that physical, environmental, and social conditions work in concert to produce human behavior. Because of this integrated approach, this view commonly referred to as biosocial theory. See Figure 5.1. This figure shows personal characteristics make each person unique. These are biochemical makeup, genetic code, neurological condition, and social environmental influences behavior. These are parents, peers, schools, and neighborhood. Traits and environment make a person to have ability to learn and achieve and produce human behavior. Human behavior can be conformity or crime. Biosocial theories of crime. Biochemical. The major premise of the theory is that crime, especially violence, is a function of diet, vitamin intake, hormonal imbalance, or food allergies. The strengths of the theory are that it explains irrational violence. It shows how the environment interacts with personal traits to influence behavior. The research focuses on the theory are diet, hormones, enzymes, environmental contaminants, and lead intake. Neurological. The major premise of the theory is that criminals and delinquents often suffer brain impairment, as measured by the EEG, electroencephalograph. Attention deficit hyperactivity disorder and minimal brain dysfunction are related to antisocial behavior. The strengths of the theory are that it explains irrational violence. It shows how the environment interacts with personal traits to influence behavior. Its focuses of the theory are ADD, means attention deficit disorder. ADHD means attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. Learning disabilities, brain injuries, and brain chemistry. Genetic. The major premise of the theory is that criminal traits and predisposition are inherited. The criminality of parents can predict the delinquency of children. The strengths of the theory are that it explains why only a small percentage of youth in high crime areas become chronic offenders. The research focuses of the theory are twin behavior, sibling behavior, and parent-child similarities. Evolutionary. The major premise of the theory is that as the human race evolved, traits and characteristics have become ingrained. Some of these traits make people aggressive and predisposed to commit crime. Psychological trait theories. Psychodynamic. The major premise of the theory is that the development the unconscious personality early in childhood influences behavior for the rest of the person's life. Criminals have weak egos and damages personalities. The strengths of the theory are that it explains the onset of crime and why crime and drug abuse cut across class lines. The research focuses of the theory are on mental disorders, personality development, and unconscious motivation and drives. Behavioral. The major premise of the theory is that people commit crime when they model their behavior after others they see being rewarded for similar acts. Behavior is reinforced by rewards and extinguished by punishment. The strengths of the theory are that explains the role of the significant others in the crime process. It shows how the media can influence crime and violence. The research focuses of the theory are the media and violence, as well as the effects of child abuse. Finally, the last one is cognitive. Cognitive. The major premise of the theory is the individual reasoning processes influence behavior. Reasoning is influenced by the way people perceive their environment. The strengths of the theory are that it shows why criminal behavior patterns change over time as people mature and develop their reasoning powers. It mainly explains the aging out process. The research focuses of the theory are perception and cognition. Thank you for watching this video discussing the Chapter 5 Trait Theories. I hope you enjoyed and learned. Thank you for watching. Bye!